Welcome to Court Explainer. That is a very, very special session. We did this because Raila Odinga and Kibaki read the Constitution that we enacted in 2010. Kenyans never read it. Today, we are doing that for you. We are looking at the articles that provide for those special category of people that must be given an affirmative action. The Constitution provides that there are people who are left behind. There were people who are marginalized. There were people who are forgotten because either they are young, either they are small, their tribes are less. And today we start with Article 53. What does the Constitution provide for on children? Article 53 looks at the children, and it says that every child has the following rights. 1, to a name and nationality at birth, to free and compulsory basic education. Let no MP or anybody lie to you that they are the ones giving you free education. It is a constitutional requirement that every child must be given free and compulsory basic education. This starts from ECD to Form 4. Free and basic. So if you are being told to pay school fees in secondary school, go to court. The law says basic education free to basic nutrition, shelter, and health care. So lastly, every child must be protected from abuse, neglect, harmful cultural practices, all forms of violence, inhuman treatment, punishment, and hazardous or exploitative labor. So every child is to be protected and that. And lastly, it says, who is a parent? Every child has a right to parental care and protection, which includes equal responsibility of the mother and father to provide for the child, whether they are married to each other or not. So whether you are married or not, the child will require equal parental responsibility. This is the Christmas season. Take your children to enjoy. Forget about the differences that you have with your wife. Forget about the differences that you have with your husband. You are not a husband in Christmas. You are not a wife in Christmas holidays. You are a mother. You are a father. Ensure your children are protected for under Article 53, 1E. The second category are persons with disabilities. Persons of disabilities, the Article 54 says, a person with a disability is entitled to be treated with dignity and respect and to be addressed and referred to in a manner that is not demeaning. Wacha kuita mtu kilema. Wacha kuita mtu kipovu. Wacha kuita mtu hana nywele. Usidharau mtu because of his disability. That is the first thing. Let us treat our people with dignity by the way we mentioned. 2, to access educational institutions, to access every facility. Make sure you put a ramp. For example, the law firm of Danstan Omari has taken the judiciary to court to make sure the facilities at Milimani law courts are friendly to the disabled people who come to court. So accessibility is very, very fundamental. Then they have a right to access and use the Braille language and other means of communication. That is a constitutional right. A community that does not respect people who are disabled is a community that has no respect before the eyes of God. Court Helicopter wishes all the disabled people a happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We are going to undertake to get a Braille writer to also be giving us an interpretation of what Court Helicopter is saying, because that is a condition that Article 54 provides. Article 55 talks about the Gen Z, the youth. Do you know the youth? The millennials, you occupy this. The youth under this are anybody who is above 18 and below 35 years. Are you below 35 years? If you are, Article 55 talks about the youth. And it says the youth, we must ensure they have relevant education and training. Relevant education and training. So don't give the youth unnecessary training. It must be relevant to what they need. 2, they must have opportunities to associate, to be represented, and participate in political, social, economic, and other spheres of life. The youth must be allowed to participate in politics, in economics, and in all spheres of life. C, they must be allowed to access employment. This is a condition. This is a constitutional requirement. Have you yourself as an adult provided youth to employment? What is your contribution? Let us stop this argument every other time. Government must give the youth employment. What have you done yourself? Are you an employer? So, the youth are entitled to employment. And lastly, they are entitled to be protected from harmful cultural practices and exploitation. Are you using the youth in politics without paying them? Are you using the youths to do your jobs without paying them? Are you exploiting the youth? The youth, by appeal from Court Helicopter, stand up for your rights. Every time anybody looks upon you down, everybody sees you as you are a Gen Z, everybody wants to discriminate you, anybody wants to tell you you are a young boy, live here, you are a young girl, talk up, your opinion doesn't matter. Remind them, Article 55 of the Constitution provides for those rights. Let us look at Article 56, the minorities and marginalized groups. Who are these minorities and marginalized groups? It is very clear that the state must provide special opportunities in educational and in economic fields. For example, this is the reason why girls will always go to university with 1 grade lower. That is why we have the women rep, a special affirmative position created for women so that they can get seats in parliament. Then they have access to water, health services, and in other facilities. The marginalized groups must be taken care of. The last group are the older members of society. The older members of society. What does the law say? These are old people above age 60. All the young people. Please, Court Helicopter News is telling you, go home over Christmas, see your old folks. Go home and salimia shosho. Go home and give company to your old people. But what does the Constitution say? The old people must be allowed to participate fully in the affairs of society. 2, they must be allowed to pursue their personal development. And lastly, to live in dignity and respect and be free from abuse. Are you driving a Lexus, the latest, and you're driving it home to park where your mother's house is, which is a mud walled house? Are you going home with the latest beast on the road? Are you living in opulence in Karen, in Lavington, when your parents are living in utter poverty. Kindly, Court Helicopter News says, go to the supermarket, buy something small, take to your old people at home. They will appreciate. That is the dignity the Constitution is talking about. Let you not only appear when they are dead and they are being buried. And lastly, the state must take care and assistance of these old people. Inua Jamii, the orphans and cash transfer programs, the social protection procedures in government are in compliance with this. Those are the special people called the special people under the Constitution. We have also the special people of Court Helicopter, those who have not read the Constitution. To us, you are the special people. Raila Odinga read for us. Kibaki read for us. They are dead. We have put it on YouTube. We have put it on Facebook. We have put it on Instagram. We have put it on Twitter. We have put it on all social media platforms. Keep tuning. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your Happy New Year. And keep your family always glued to Court Helicopter. As we proceed, as I said, imagine 25 episodes free of charge come of the Constitution coming from Wakili Danstan Omari on Court Helicopter News. Thank you.